Hello and welcome back. My name is Andrei,
And I'm Dominika.
and we're back again with another reaction to.
Someone new on our channel, Jody Reynolds with Endless Sleep.
Alright,
Alright, before we start, Wiley, this one came from you. Thank you so much
thank you.
for introducing us to another artist. And we're going way back in time
58.
to 58. So that's incredible. We know that Jody Reynolds is
American rock and roll singer, guitarist, and songwriter from
Yes.
Denver, Colorado.
That's correct. And I also read somewhere, I was checking the lyrics, and I read somewhere about the song itself that originally the lyrics didn't have a very happy ending. But I think he was forced to, by a record label or radio,
Yeah,
to change the ending
for the song.
for the song to be, I think, more, I don't know what, to be honest with you, why
Appealing, or-
appealing to the public. But anyway, I'm really ready to check this out.
Alright, let's go.
The night was black, rain falling down. Look for my baby, she's nowhere around. Traced her footsteps down to the shore. Afraid she's gone forevermore. I looked at the sea and it seemed to say, I took your baby from you away. I heard a voice crying in the deep, come join me, baby, in my endless sleep. Why did we quarrel? Why did we fight? Why did I leave her alone tonight? That's why her footsteps ran into the sea. That's why my baby has gone from me. I looked at the sea.
Oh wow.
It
Well,
feels
the
a
way
bit,
they say the story is.
heavy,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
It's
Isn't-
scary in a way, I feel it a bit.
Yeah, yeah.
And I never heard kind of like it's feel a bit that vibe of rock and roll song, but I never heard it on this tone, you know. I never heard this in. I feel a bit dark.
Mhm.
You're right.
But you know what? I just wanted to say about the rock and roll. It kind of always had associated the rock and roll as a genre as a very
Positive.
energetic and kind of dancey vibe I was getting. But this one, you say you never heard. You know, it reminds me a little bit of Elvis. Elvis was singing that sometimes in a little bit sad, gloomy tone, and I
Yeah,
kind of have that feeling, that vibe when I listen to it.
Okay.
I do like that. You know, when they put this, I don't know what the instrument they're doing. Ta-dum. And it's like a deep and
I have no
uh,
idea the name of it. Yeah, I don't know. You may be right, but I'm looking even at the screen. I see the album Demon, and kind of I get the
oh,
I don't know.
I didn't
you know?
get that actually.
And
But
basically, the way he tell the story, the what I get at this point is like his girlfriend, wife, or
Yeah.
something. They had to argue, he said,
yes,
and left her alone, and she going to the sea.
yes, she
and-
decided to go and have an endless sleep.
Well, you see, that's kind of it's feel really heavy. These lyrics.
Yes, that's for sure.
I kind of now when you say it on the beginning when you read about the changing the
The end of the song.
I kind of
Understand?
understand a bit. Yeah, probably I don't know if it was too much or something, but I'm thinking how was for that. Even now
For the
listening to it, but for that
times,
time,
yeah.
how was it? Something like that, in a way, you
Mhm.
know. It's just okay. Ready for some more?
Yes, please.
That's why my baby has gone from me. I looked at the sea and it seemed to say, I took your baby from you away. I heard a voice crying in the deep, come join me, baby, in my endless sleep.
That's guitar.
Ran in the water, heart full of fear. There in the break, I saw her near. Reached for my darling held her to me, stole her away from the angry sea. I looked at the sea and it seemed to say, you took your baby from me away. My heart cried out, she's mine to keep. I saved my baby from an endless sleep. Endless sleep. Endless sleep.
So it's truly a happy ending in the end. You know, I do like his voice as well. The voice, in a way, kind of give me that vibe of, like you say, with Elvis kind of song. I don't know. It's just
I think it's the style of
the
singing.
style. I think, yeah.
I think it's and I do remember that Elvis had a couple of songs that they weren't always very happy, and then that you always felt when I was listening to them.
Yeah, but I feel with Elvis was more like a broken heart in a way, more kind of. Yeah.
I get that. I know that the darkness about her going into the sea.
Even
course,
that,
but
say-
even that it gives me like a
Yeah.
broken heart vibe. But I don't know. It gives me that moody and gloomy vibe when you listen to it. I kind of even imagine the whole scenery while the song is going, isn't it? It's quite interesting because I thought the 60s, this is 58, but when we were going into 60s, we were listening to some bands, they were always like the sunshine pop kind of, you know, very light, very happy,
Like
and
positive
very,
in a way,
yeah,
yeah.
very jolly music. And I did read that he kind of was pioneer in that rock and roll genre and doing what we heard now. So there was probably a different side to 60s, the rock and roll, the darker side a little bit, which I'm very curious to
in a way,
discover more.
you're curious.
Yeah, this is
You
more.
are kind of, yeah, no, all the time sunshine, and
I don't like all the time
Yeah.
sunshine.
You
kind
want
of,
something gloomy a bit.
Yeah, I do like the gloomy stuff, definitely.
Well, in the end, I just want to say I'm happy to change the ending of the song. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that I'm unhappy because
Yeah.
that's gonna make me look a little bit like a crazy person. But
No,
I wouldn't mind if it was the original. Let me put it this way. But anyway, it was quite an experience. In a way, it was the song that it didn't. How should I put it? I didn't expect the sound. I didn't expect it's gonna have an impact and a spark discussion like that. But then at the same time, with the only couple of instruments and his voice and his lyrics, it kind of
create that atmosphere. And,
create that a little bit heavy.
And you, like you say, you almost even see what he's singing. It
Yes.
was like probably the instruments
And that
creating
instrument, that I think I felt like it was like a sea, like a wave hitting at the shore. It was like kind of that angry, a little bit.
Always when I
untamed.
picture something like that, what he was singing, I kind of picture nighttime, the sea. Then it's the
No,
more
daytime
scary.
and the gray, low clouds.
I even nighttime, I feel the water is so scary.
Even in the sunshine, day you think the water is scary.
Yeah, it is.
But it's good actually.
Well, if you don't know how to swim, I mean,
I
of
think
course,
yes, it's
you
very good.
prefer to stay on the land, safe there.
And I'll be like, yoo-hoo,
Yeah,
of the
you-
wave jumping on a...
All right. Hope you enjoy our reaction and see you again next time. Have a lovely day and all the best. Take care.
Bye for now.
Bye.